So the next slide talks about safety and uneasiness in the community. I definitely felt safe walking around. For an example that I use on my slide, we decided to meet a Coffee Bean on the edge of Culver City and Los Angeles. And this is right where the parameters start to trend over to Los Angeles. And we were in the Coffee Bean and we witnessed a Culver City police officer picking up her coffee. And minutes later, when we were across the street on the other side for the Veterans Park, we were walking across the street and we witnessed that same officer in her vehicle now patrolling the area. This gave me a sense of safety. I felt like she's a part, active, not only is she working for the community, but she's an active member of the community. This is what this feels like when we sit amongst people who are patrolling us. And I think that this has also been a topic of conversation in our society today, having more police officers from the actual neighborhoods police those same neighborhoods. That way, when we have conflicts, they aren't always so easy and subjected to defend themselves or to shoot. It's different when you're feeling like, you may know a Jimmy or Steve across the street and you know their mom and you know their dad. It's easier for you to police that area and police them than it is sometimes for you to police strangers who you actually feel like are threats to you. But overall, I felt like that was a good example of how I felt safe and reassured just seeing that officer come in and out of where we had come from, and then also just in the next couple minutes she was patrolling the same area. Also, a child activity was very present. It was very youthful. With all the places that we were able to visit, you could hear kids playing, you could hear kids outside, and it just gave me a sense of peace. It felt very less threatening. I've been in other places where I feel like I'm not a member there, but it's very sedentary and very quiet, and that often sometimes it can also scare you if you don't see. You see kids and you smile, you see them laughing, you see them playing, and you feel safe. So I also enjoyed the fact that the city is really recycle friendly. You can even tell with the buses that are passing by. They're green, fuel efficient buses. And this made me feel more easy in the community because I felt a sense of safety, but I felt also a sense of pride in the community, that they care about the world and they care about the community. It was a good feeling.